Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, we will discuss what you may not know about Freud and his biggest addiction. Cocaine was once touted as a miracle drug by the medical community. Sigmund Freud was an early user of the drug before his use caused harm to one of his own patients. Sigmund Freud was one such early researcher of, and personal experimenter with, cocaine. He published research referred to as the Cocaine Papers, the drug's benefits, and used it personally for many years. Although Sigmund Freud did write about addiction in general terms, his theories aren't as well developed as those for which he is more well known. It's a matter of speculation as to whether Freud himself was addicted to cocaine. Cocaine comes from the coca plant, native to some regions of South America. The drug was first isolated from the plant by researchers in the mid-1800s, but didn't become widely known medically until the early 1880s. At that time, some doctors were conducting medicinal experiments with the drug without knowing of its devastating side effects and potential for addiction. Freud and his experimentation with cocaine. Scholars have concluded that Freud likely first used cocaine while employed at the Vienna General Hospital in the early 1880s. He allegedly began using the drug to help with his nasal lesions. At the time, Freud was thought to be looking for a new research area to make his own professional reputation. Cocaine, then known as coca, wasn't illegal, and Freud was able to get a sample of the drug. Freud's theories on addiction. Freud recommended cocaine to his friend in an attempt to help him after reading a medical report that the cocaine could help with morphine addiction. In general, Freud didn't have a comprehensive theory of addiction. A 2020 research summarizes Freud's scattered writings on addiction to say that he theorized that substance use might be a substitute for sexual impulses. He would go on to say that, for some people, an oral fixation would develop into a tendency toward drinking and smoking. Freud wrote later substance use could be a way to avoid unpleasant stresses in life. Let's recap. Cocaine was first isolated from the coca plant in the mid-1800s. In the 1880s, cocaine was unregulated, and many researchers were experimenting with its therapeutic and medicinal uses. Sigmund Freud began using cocaine in the mid-1880s and wrote a series of papers on its benefits. He also wrote about his own experience with cocaine, and did case studies on himself as he wrote from a scientific perspective on his experience of cocaine. Freud eventually stopped using the drug after he did harm to a patient, who was also his friend, while under the influence of cocaine. The drug was eventually made illicit in the US in the early 20th century after its harms became more widely understood. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more mental health related content. See you in the next video.